In a major escalation of the Iran-Israel conflict, the US has launched a military strike targeting three key Iranian nuclear facilities: Natanz, Fordo, and Isfahan. US President Donald Trump, flanked by Vice-President J.D. Vance, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, confirmed these strikes, calling them, quote, very successful. Iran's state news agency also acknowledged these attacks. Natanz is Iran's primary uranium enrichment site, and the uranium here has been enriched up to 60% purity. Part of the site lies underground to protect it from airstrikes. The above ground part of the facility has already been destroyed when Israel conducted airstrikes targeting this facility earlier. The International Atomic Energy Agency, or the IAEA, which is the UN's nuclear watchdog, said. The US also struck Fordo, located deep beneath a mountain southwest of Tehran. It is a heavily fortified facility that hosts centrifuge cascades, but it isn't as big as Natanz. Experts say that only advanced US quote, bunker buster bombs like the latest GBU-57AB massive ordnance penetrator bomb can reach such a target, suggesting a direct military involvement was an essential part of the operation. The third site, Isfahan, houses thousands of nuclear scientists. It is also the home to 3 Chinese research reactors and labs associated with the country's atomic program. While Israel has previously struck parts of the site, there are no current signs of any radiation leaks. Trump, while calling Iran the quote, bully of the Middle East, warned of additional attacks if it didn't make peace. He warned Iran that there are still many targets left. He said, and I quote, if peace does not come quickly, we will go after those other targets with precision, speed, and skill. Most of them can be taken out in a matter of minutes, unquote. Iran's foreign minister warned that the US attacks, quote, will have everlasting consequences and that Tehran reserves all options to retaliate. In a post on X, he wrote, and I quote, the events in this morning are outrageous and will have everlasting consequences. He added, and I quote again, in accordance with the UN Charter and its provisions allowing a legitimate response to self-defense, Iran reserves all options to defend its sovereignty, interests, and people, unquote. These strikes follow Israel's offensive on the 13th of June, which, it said, was meant to prevent Iran from developing a nuclear bomb. Iran launched a wave of drone and missile attacks into Israeli territory in retaliation. So far, the US has only helped intercept attacks, but this is the first time in the current war that Washington has directly struck Iranian territory. This marks an unprecedented escalation of war in West Asia, a region already on the edge. Thanks for watching The Hindu and subscribe for more.